Golden Flame Oracle Tribe. Today's reading is just for you who wants to spin the block and why. So I'm just going to give it a few more minutes just to see if anybody's going to actually come into the live. All right. And we'll get started. But I can't wait to see who wants to spin the block and why. Today's reading is going to be very detailed. We're going to talk about who, what, why. What will happen if they come back? We're going to talk about what's hidden. Okay. We're going to dive real deep. Okay. So I want to thank y'all for being here. Thank you for liking the video. Also, I just want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you that follow me on our main channel, Spiritual Guidance by Elle. Thank you for helping me to get that channel up to over 5,500 subscribers this week. So I want to thank you for that. Hello, Dark of My Life, Delaney, Hypnosensualist, Betty. Let's see who else is here. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with what's going on. I know some of the messages will not show up. It's just all according to what's in the comment section. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started with who wants to spin the block and why. All right, let's go. Let's get into it. All right, give me the thoughts and emotions of the person that does want to spin the block with Leo, okay? Please only take what resonate and leave behind what does not. All right, personal readings can be booked at Oracle Messages with Elle at gmail.com. Also, I am on Hipsy 7 days a week. All right, if you need something emergently. If I could hold you one more time, I would never let you go. So that lets me know right there, somebody wants to spin the block with you. And if they could hold you one more time, they wouldn't let you go. All right, give me more details on this person that wants to spin the block. Can we make this official now? Okay, so listen, whoever it was, when y'all were together, they were avoiding accountability. They were avoiding titles, okay? They were avoiding commitment style, okay? Their commitment style could have been detached. So they were detached from the connection, all right? They were not all the way in with you. Tell me more. I feel like when y'all were together, this person was keeping some kind of secrets, okay? I feel like Leo, by you being very intuitive and tapped in, okay, you already know this person was holding some kind of secret, all right? Tell me more, though. We're going to get into it, y'all. Give me more messages on this person. So, I feel like when y'all were together, for some of you, the sex was not good. I see where y'all did stop having sex. For some of you, I see celibacy. I also see withdrawal. And I also see that somebody could have been wanting to explore intimacy with other partners. They could have been juggling partners when y'all were together. Either one or both of you could have. Okay, but I feel like sexual fulfillment was not that great. Okay. That could have been you withdrawing from them and, you felt like something was off. So you stopped, giving in that way. I don't know why surprise pregnancy is here. Okay. This person could have had long or curly hair, or this could be you. I do see that they do want to come in and link up. Okay. And with surprise pregnancy being here. Oh, and guess what fell out behind that? Sexual hookup. This person still want to come back in and be intimate with you. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, but I see that you've withdrawn from them. You're no longer open to it. They're telling me they don't want things to be over. Okay, this person, we're going to get into who and all that stuff. For you, I feel like it would be a test of your faith to take them back. But I do feel like for some of you, they do plan on returning sooner than expected. And they're saying, you wouldn't recognize me. I am too far gone. For some of you, they could have went out there. Their health could be bad, or maybe they just don't look the same. And it's like, but you were not that person when you were with me because you look better. You took care of yourself, and you want to come back to me looking like this? I don't think so. For some of you, I do see them manifesting you at this moment. They're manifesting another time to have a do-over. For some of you, you met this person in high school or maybe in college. And they want to know, can we please put the past behind us? Okay. Give me two more. I don't know what this person did. You were home to this person. That's why since they're not with you, they could have gained weight. Their hair could have turned silver, gray. They could have lost a lot of weight. Their health could be bad. There's something about them that when you were with them, they looked loved. They had a glow to them. Okay. Um, Give me one more. Let me just get you one. Yeah, it says bag healthy. I can't make it up. For some of them, they do have mental health issues. Okay. Could be drinking, could be some kind of toxic health. Okay. Toxic patterns. Okay. Addictions. Okay. They're trying to cope, maybe through drinking, drugs, overindulgence. All right. Give me what's hidden when it comes to this person. What's hidden? What don't we know? Then we're going to expose them, what's going on with them since the breakup. What's hidden with this person? Some of them feel like you put a love spell on them, and that's why they can't get over you. Or maybe they feel like when it comes to you, they're under hypnosis. That's why you feel like home to this person. I do see that you have this person blocked, and they could be trying to reach you through spam numbers. Okay. It's like your phone number has them going right directly to voicemail, or whenever they try to text, it's not going through. With the funeral being here, this tells me that this relationship is over, it's dead, it's gone. You were dealing with a jackass, by the way. Okay, a clown. All right. They were obnoxious, selfish, manipulative, but they still see you as someone that takes care of yourself. You're still beautiful, handsome. You still living your best life. Okay, Leo? That's your energy. They see you as self-love, making healthy choices. I told you this person might have some kind of toxic lifestyle. Didn't I tell you that? It says drinking, toxic lifestyle, hanging out, and partying. All right, give me more. For some of you, some of y'all don't know this person could be doing something like that. All right, tell me more. What's going on with this person? I don't know. It says thug. Shit, some of them could be a thug now. They might have turned into a street girl or a street guy. They could be out there on the street now doing what they do. All right. But I see them wanting to sweet talk you. You know why? Because honestly, deep down inside, this person still have feelings for you, Leo. And since the breakup, they are effed up over you. They can't get over you. Okay. I feel like if you heard from them, it would be shocking. Because for some of you, when I pulled the casted up, now hopefully some of them didn't pass away. Honestly. But when I see this tells me like you told this person there's no second chance, or maybe your feelings and emotions have dissolved. And it's like when it comes to you, you feel empty on the inside. Y'all were going round and round in circles for some of you. It's like y'all couldn't get past step one. Every time you took 2 steps forward, 1 step forward, you took 2 steps back. So it's like a mousetrap, or it was like a little trap where y'all were going round and round in circle. I feel like this person is a karmic lesson, and they see you as someone that's living in the moment. You living your best life and you seem unbothered. However, they're still under pressure. They're having anxiety. Okay. They feel like time is running out. So they got to do something to come back in to try to get you. That's why I seen them manifesting you. They're saying, listen, I know time is running out, because when they look at you, whether it be on social media or through hearsay, and you doing good and they're not, they know that if they were with you, life would be better. Okay. Some of them could want to be with you because of the good life. All right. What is the overall? I just keep seeing coping. And this was somebody that was running from the connection. All right. And they do want to come in and close the cycle out. Period. All right. So expose this person. Expose them. What don't we know? And then I'm going to get into what they want with you. Hello, RP, and welcome, Betty. I think I said hello to everybody else. Didn't I tell you this person probably got some mental health issues? I seen that they was all effed up in their head over you, Leo. It says unstable, feeling empty without you, mental distress, and nervous breakdown. If you are a good partner to this person, I'm going to tell you something. It is hard in this day and time to find somebody that will be faithful to you, that will cook for you, that will be there to answer every call. You don't have to be a 10 on the outside, but when you are a 10 in the inside, you got morals, you got values, you got all of that, and you feel like home. They can go to the streets and try to find it in a street girl, okay? But listen, when you got a pure heart, you can't find it everywhere. So they could have been busy tracing looks, money, material possessions, and guess what? Now they all effed up because those things right there were toxic, okay? They found out that that out there couldn't love them the way you do, Leo. Okay, period. Facts. So they're saying this person could have insomnia. They could have anxiety. They're worried. They can't sleep and they're missing you. And they're praying for a second chance. Okay, they're hoping and wishing. I told you they felt like time was running out for this person. Yeah. Okay, give me more. For some of them, they could still be partying, still out there being toxic, resisting change because they bitter about the breakup. So the way that they deal with the breakup between the two of you is they go in the streets, they cope, they drink, they can have sex with multiple people. But then it tells me medical issue is here for some of them. It talks about illness, surgery, a STD check, mental health, and hospital stay. That's for some of them. And I don't wish that on anybody, y'all. I don't. I don't. But overall, it says this person is stressed the F out. Okay. Fear you've moved on, feeling overwhelmed, and they want you back. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Give me the actions of this person that want to spin the block. Well, Leo, what they want. We're going to do a tarot spread on this person, give you some zodiac signs, and we're going to talk about what's blocking this connection. Like, how might you see this person from this point of view? With the cassette, they're sitting there playing memories of you, or when y'all were together, they had outdated beliefs. Could have been someone that was stuck in their ways, old fashioned, older. Okay, just I don't know. Maybe the way that you wanted to date, maybe y'all were not compatible in that way, or they were not open to it. I do feel like right now this person is left hanging by you. There is no action being taken. There's a break right now between the two of you. There's no action. And I feel like you're avoiding this person, but they tell me they've had an epiphany moment since the breakup. This is someone where they've had some kind of revelation. They're feeling inspired to come back towards you. And it's like now they see things differently. Okay. Should have been seeing things differently when y'all were together. I know they played bad games with you, Leo. I already get that. I understand that they didn't want anything serious. They could have been giving you mixed signals, manipulative, dishonest, and immature, but they want to come back in ascend. Okay. They want to start a new chapter with you. They've learned. So it's like they're saying, listen, they're preparing to come back in. They want to transcend obstacles. Okay. This person is busy manifesting you, saying that any day now they're hoping y'all can get back together soon. Okay. Or it's like they want their dreams to come into reality, and you writing a new love story with this person would be a dream come true. Give me one more, Spirit. But I don't know. I mean, the two that fell out is they find you to be a true gem, like you're one in a million. You are hard to find. I told you, it's like your quality. You are a quality person. You are authentic. You're perfect, beautiful, and you're one in a million. That's how they see you. But with the cutout card, I mean, with the it's over card, you might have told this person, listen, some things, sometimes there is no next time, no second chances. The relationship is over, failure too late, and opportunity is gone. That could have been the note that y'all ended on. Okay. So now that I know they want to come in and write a new chapter with you because you are a true gem, just like I told you were when I first started to read. Let's get into the tarot and see how things will be if they come back. They're getting exposed today, ain't they? Tell me how to be if they come back to Leo. First thing that fell out is secrets. Okay. The moon, a mystery, fear, anxiety, illusions, Six of Cups. They still are stuck in a state of nostalgia. When it comes to you, they can't get you out of their head. When I pulled the cassette tape, I already know that you still was in this person's head. They still want to hang out with you. They want to know what you up to. All right. They do want to put in the teamwork. They want to grow the connection. They want to work with you this time around, because you got to remember, this person wanted their independence when y'all were together, right? They didn't want to be bottled down by a relationship because they was too busy chasing cars, money, fames, BBLs, all of that. And that's okay. But listen, you might not have had all that, but you was home, okay? A heart, the home is where the heart is. Okay. So listen, teamwork, Three of Pentacles. Now they want to come in and set long-term goals because they know and being with you is a reward. All right. If they work with you. Now they want to be patient with you. They want to pour into you. They want to offer you a relationship in the Temperance energy. And now they want to be sensible. When in fact, what they were doing in the past, they were doing too much. Okay. Oh, now they want to grow the connection. Now I see them coming in again. I do see them coming in turned on and horny for you. So I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't want to have sex. But now they have the urge to create something with you that's long lasting. Now they want a new opportunity to grow the connection. I just keep seeing growth. But then I see you in the High Priestess energy. You are actually being intuitive. You are actually seeing things from a different perspective, and I feel like you're going to make the right choice when it comes to this person. I see you using your intuition because you want to avoid any disappointments and setbacks. Like you see them as the Eight of Cups. You see them as someone that you really might need to continue to walk away from because they would disappoint you. I see you still withdrawn from this person, or you walked away and not looking back, but they want to come in the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Now they want to put in the hard work. Okay, now they want to see the positive potential in this connection. When in fact, I see them actually sending a message to you. I do see a message coming in from them. They still feel like there's a potential for y'all to be together. They're excited about you, and they do want to heal the connection. They want to get back to the sun where things were happy and y'all were getting along and there was laughter. And it's like y'all were hanging out and things were good, but I don't know how you gonna do it. Listen, I see the devil here. I do see entrapment with some kind of toxicity. They could try to trap you through sex. They could try to give you money to lure you in. They could be trying to use charm. But it looks like to me you got to be careful because I see that there has been a painful ending. I do see the breakup. I do see that it's here. And I do see loss. For some of you, you're still grieving this connection. All right. But they're telling me this time around they want to be more traditional. They want to go by the like with the Hierophant, you want to do the right thing because you know that's the right thing to do. So that means if I got to be more about my religion, I got to be spiritual. I got to be traditional. I got to court you, date you, okay? Stand by you because I know karma ain't nothing to play with. So I want to do the right thing because the right thing is to do. That's what this person is saying. But overall, I do see that they do want to offer you something solid. Okay, they want that new opportunity to offer you that solid love offer. I don't know because it's telling me there will still be conflict, and it could be because you're still angry, disappointed, or depressed. But the overall outcome is there will still be some kind of conflicts and there will still be some disagreements between the two of you. Okay. And I just feel like this person is willing to win at all costs. But I feel like whichever way they would try to come in and win you over, it could be conflicting because I did see the devil energy here. All right. What are the zodiac signs? I got all the zodiac signs here: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I got all the zodiac signs. I want to know, how is it that you might see this person, Leo? And I want to know what's blocking this connection. Okay, so let's talk about you. Okay, and I'm going to use the what's blocking you oracle deck. Okay, because I see you saying, listen, you said you told this person it's over. This was you. No second chances. Too late. The opportunity is gone. What's going on here? Give me short, concise messages about what's going on in this connection and how is it that Leo might really feel right now. Some of y'all feel like it's too risky. Like you may feel like there's a lot to lose. Like you might feel like you have a lot to offer, but there's a lot to lose and a lot is at stake. So you feel like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking for some of you. Like for some of you, you feel like it's not worth the risk, but some of you might want to risk it with this person. Okay. But it's risky, whatever it is. Okay. Tell me more. What fell out? Demanding. Some of y'all, I'm gonna say this to you. Some of y'all set impossible standards for your partner to meet. So you might be a little too demanding, and this person really can't meet your standards. It's like whatever this person is, whatever you need from them, you might really know that they can't come through. So that might be why you're saying it's over. But I would say to you, if you're gonna take them back, Leo, only set realistic expectations, right? Um, hard to get. Some of y'all are playing hard to get. It's like you're not even you making this person work for it. You're missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. Listen, honestly speaking, either you're gonna give them a chance or you're not. But some of y'all might think about it, but you playing hard to get, and you're gonna make it hard for them to get back up in there. You're saying, listen, you messed this up, and you gotta know that when you come back, you gotta do it right. And I'm not gonna make it easy for you. Give me one more, and then we're gonna go do Sagittarius. All right. Some of y'all got to fear that this person is still gonna cheat on you. hmm If they cheated the first time and they're trying to come back, it's like, but your spiritual team wants you to know not everyone cheats. Maybe they didn't. Maybe you thought that. And so maybe you need to open your heart and trust your partner. If they said they were not cheating and you didn't catch them in the act, maybe they were not cheating. Maybe they just gave off behaviors as though they were cheating. So I just see you being guarded overall. I see you being guarded, playing hard to get, and so on and so forth. So Leo, I hope this helps. Until next time, make sure all of y'all hit that like button. All right, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn your notification bell to all, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, Leo.